The engines on the island of Sodor love Christmas time. Despite the snow and frost, their spirits are kept high by their excitement for the holidays. Equipped with snowploughs, the engines braved the snowbanks and struggled on to finish their work on time. The snow was a mere inconvenience to those travelling by road or rail. However, Harold the helicopter was not so lucky.
Hello, Harold. What are you doing here? It's not like you to be lazing around when there's work to be done.
I'm most certainly not lazing around, Percy. It just happens the weather conditions are unfavourable for flying for the Mo.
I'll be in the air again by tomorrow, I assure you.
Harold the helicopter, pride of the skies. First to be grounded should winter arrive. Oh, it's a good thing we engines keep this island running, whatever the weather.
Don't recall that being the case when your line flooded, and I had to come to your rescue because of a bit of rain. Besides, I'm much faster than you dawdling engines. You could learn a thing or two from me, you know.
Perhaps, but for now I suppose I'll have to keep the post service running all on my own.
Then you better be off. You're already running 2 minutes behind schedule.
Before Percy could answer, the guard's whistle blew, and Percy had no choice but to set off, leaving Harold to wait out the snow alone. Harold was left in the snow for longer than he expected. The snowstorm lingered for days, and Harold quickly grew bored and irritable, much to the engine's dismay.
Really shouldn't let off steam in this station, Edward. Passengers don't appreciate it.
No passengers have complained before, Harold. I have been doing this job for quite some time, you know.
Well, if I were a passenger, I wouldn't appreciate steam in my face. Only trying to improve your railway.
Well, I'm sure I know how...
But before Edward could continue, the guard's whistle blew and Edward had to leave.
You really should mind your speed there, Thomas. I'm sure your passengers don't like being bounced around like peas in a frying pan. Hurry along there, Trevor. You'll cause a traffic jam.
Harold's bad mood quickly spread through the station. It wasn't long before everyone was quite fed up with him. That evening, Percy returned to the station with Christmas decorations to dress the station up with. Harold had mercifully fallen asleep, giving the engines and passengers some peace.
Now, where should we hang these decorations? There's too many for the station alone.
That gave Percy a cheeky idea.
Could you keep it down over there? Some of us are trying to sleep here. What is so funny? Oh, this is really quite undignified, you know.
That serves you right for being such a stick in the mud.
Well, Perhaps you're right. I've just been so annoyed at having to stay here all day that I suppose I have been a little irritable. I do apologize, Percy.
That's quite all right, Harold. It's Christmas after all. I couldn't stay mad at you at this time of year, especially when you look like that.
Merry Christmas, Percy.
Merry Christmas to you too, Harold.